Guys, what's going on? My name is Louis, and God bless every single one of you. Today is February 21st, 2024, and welcome to the Grand Supreme News channel. Alright, guys, so we have some breaking news updates, some very important information coming out. If you can, please share this video. And just looking at this, it doesn't look good. This happened Monday, February 20th. Emergency landing. What was that? Give me a second here, guys. Emergency landing. There was something that just opened up here. Give me a second here. Hold on. So there was an emergency landing as wing starts to break mid-flight. Once again, this happened in Denver, Colorado. Let me just play this video really quick, but I just saw something. There was something here. Hold on, let's watch the video really quick. But you see that top part right there? There was a panel. It seems like there was some kind of panel that was connected there, and it flew off and kind of ripped the bottom piece. And it seems like that panel was supposed to be bolted. There we go. You see that part? You see that? What is that? All right, so if you guys have any idea about that piece that just opened up and closed, leave comments down below. But we're gonna talk about this here, guys. See that? There was a panel here. It seems like there was some bolts that was loose, multiple bolts, and it was loose, or there's a possibility there were no bolts on him. And it seems like the panel flew off and ripped this bottom piece, the edge, and there was an emergency landing. So there's something going on here, guys. There is definitely something going on with these planes. So ever since we hit the year 2024, there's been all these breaking news of loose bolts and doors just coming off mid-flight, flat tire, engine failure. There was one in Clearwater, Florida, off US 19. There was another one in Naples, small planes, and there was another one from Ohio heading towards Florida. So there's been a lot of stuff happening with these birds in the sky. Also, there was one in the West Coast. But this one here, guys, I believe this is a loose bolt. Another loose bolt. There was a panel connected here. It was something like this. It was something like this, but it seems like, yeah. I believe that this sleeping giant land is under ATTACK. Let me just read this part. Also, we do have more breaking news. This one here, another plane. Another plane. It says here, winds in the Atlantic jet stream pushed 3 passenger airplanes to supersonic speeds of over 800 miles per hour. So just imagine you're on a plane, right? And there's a strong wind that is pushing this plane 800 miles per hour. And it says here, faster than the speed of sound. I don't think it's faster than the speed of sound. I mean, if you compare F-16 or F-35 aircraft, but I don't see it being faster than the speed of sound. But God was with those people. I mean, this plane, 800 miles per hour. I mean, no wing was broken off, nothing. I mean, again, these people. And again, guys, I'm going to share this video on my Twitter page. I'm not going to play the audio due to copyright. I got hit with a copyright. So I'm trying to be very careful when playing certain videos here. But just follow me on Twitter. The link of my Twitter page will be in the comments box if you guys want to check out these videos. But these poor people on the plane, they were in fear. And trust me, guys, I traveled to South America, and there was this one time, one of the biggest turbulence It was scary. It was so scary. I thought this plane was gonna go down. Everybody was all like eating their food. A whole bunch of Ecuadorian people. They used to it, and I'm there. I'm like the tallest one, and I was in fear, and I was praying. Everybody else was just watching novelas, just like opera and stuff like that. All right, so we have two breaking news. We're gonna see what's going on here. Before I start, give this video a big thumbs up. Share this video with your friends, families, and loved ones. I appreciate the love and support. And for those of you that want to contribute to the channel, once again, the PayPal link and the Patreon link is in the description box. Also, guys, $1 a month Patreon will get you access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. And for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, Luis Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2. Holiday, Florida 34691. It says here, watch as a United Boeing 757 flight originally headed from San Francisco to Boston had to divert to Denver for an emergency landing after the wing of the aircraft began to come apart mid-flight Monday evening. There were at least 165 passengers on board United Flight 354. United confirmed that the plane experienced an issue with a wing slat, and they landed safely at Denver International Airport. The passengers were later transferred to an awaiting plane and got to Boston about 3 hours after the plane landed. So the Federal Aviation Administration will investigate the incident. Here's the thing, guys, is that we don't get no updates. Like, what again, all these train derailments or planes, oil facility on fire, or the gas pipelines exploding, or even houses. There's been multiple houses just exploding. We don't get any answer why all this is happening and how to stop it, how to end this trending. It's just a never-ending cycle, and it seems like it's just a normal thing to see planes loose bolts. It's a normal thing to see train derailments. It's a normal thing to see oil facility explosion or fire. It's just, I mean, everything just normal to see chaos. It's a normal thing. But in reality, I believe that the sleeping giant is under ATTACK. They're just not saying it. They're not saying it because the person that's running this land, Mr. Burns, they don't want him, again, they don't want him to look bad. And so they're defending him. They're protecting him. They are, trying to deceive us that he's the best ever in the world, even though inflation is out of control. And my bank account is zero. Many sleeping giants are having a hard time saving money. But they don't want him to look bad. So, but I guarantee, if Donald, let's say, wins 2024, they're gonna put all this train derailments and stuff on him and say he's responsible. He's not doing anything about it. But you guys already know, we haven't heard nothing about all this train derailments. We haven't heard nothing from the leader of this land. Not once. But he did visit Ohio. And when he went there, he was booed. He was booed. Actually, people stuck the middle, at him and say, we don't want you here. You're not welcome. After 1 year, you decide to come? Where were you last year? Now, again, guys, the reason why he came is because he want to look good. Make sure you go for me. VOTE, vote for me. I'm here to help you. Where were you last year, man? Where were you last year? You think we fools? So, all right. Let's see what's going on with this breaking news. If you can, please share this video. Let's see what's going on with these birds in the sky. And you guys know I'm using code words for plane. A United Airlines plane made an emergency landing in Denver Monday on a flight from San Francisco to Boston. Now, the United Flight 354 was diverted to Denver International Airport on Monday afternoon to address an issue with a slat on the wing of the plane, according to ABC News. Yeah, I believe there was a panel that was connected to the wing and to the other side, to the other piece, and that panel kind of flew off and then ripped the bottom piece. It seems like someone didn't put bolts in them, or they did, but they didn't tighten them bolts. Someone is doing something, and I do believe that we're about to see a lot of stars falling from the heavens, if you guys know what I mean. So, video was captured by one of the 164 passengers on board, where you can see the issue with the plane's wing. Now, that passenger, Mr. Kevin, told ABC News he heard a large vibration outside his window early in the flight. Later, the pilot informed passengers there was an issue with the wing and that the flight will be diverted. Now, Mr. Clark told the network. Passengers were told the issue was not of a major concern. He said, the flight landed safely at DIA at 5:21 p.m. Monday. Staying confirmed. Now, the airline arranged for another plane to take the passengers on to Boston as originally planned, according to Stain reporting. It was scheduled to arrive there at 1:24 a.m. Eastern Standard Time Tuesday. Now, I'm not going to play the video, but again, you see that? I'm going to zoom it in. Give me a second here. I just want to zoom this in really quick. I guarantee you that you're going to see small little holes in there that bolts are supposed to be connected to it. I'm just zooming in. Here we go. Give me a second here. Yeah, you could tell there was a panel connected here, and it stops right here. You see that? You got 1, 2, couple of ones, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are like the bolts where it goes connected. It flew off. There's something wrong. There is something going on here. Something's definitely going on, and nobody's doing nothing about it. No one's doing nothing about it. Someone wants to see a bird crashing with over 100-something people. And guess what? When that day comes, let's say a bird goes down. Let's say 100-something gone. I got a feeling, I could be wrong, but I got a feeling they're going to come out when I say they, the sleeping giant. The bird went down because it lost GPS signal. And we told you that the bear is going to be doing this type of stuff. The bear turned off the GPS. And now 100-something sleeping giant gone. We will activate Article 5 and we will go fight the bear. And we need many of you to put on the camouflage. We're going to do this for the yellow and blue country. Before passengers were transferred to a new plane, they were traveling on Boeing 757-200 jet. This is not the first issue Boeing has had it with some of its planes this year. A Boeing 737 MAX 9 jet lost its door plug mid-flight, leaving a gaping hole in a plane full of passengers forced to make an emergency landing. The MAX 9 model planes were grounded. Now, a Boeing cargo plane operated by Atlas Air also caught fire mid-flight last month, prompting an emergency landing in Miami. Last month, Southwest made the announcement that they are no longer including the Boeing MAX 7 plane in their fleet plan for the year. Boeing has faced scrutiny for years now. In 2018-2019, two Boeing MAX 8 passenger planes suffered crashes month apart, taking a total of 346. The problem was pinned to the plane's maneuvering characteristic augmentation system. The Federal Aviation Administration released the following statement to ABC News about the incident. United Airlines Flight 354 landed safely at Denver International Airport around 5:15 p.m. local time on Monday, February 19, after the crew reported a possible flap issue. The Boeing 757 departed San Francisco International Airport and was headed to Boston Logan International Airport. The FAA will investigate. That's the only update we're gonna get. You're not gonna hear from it no more. That's it. It's just gonna go under the rug. Because I'm still waiting for the updates from last year train derailments. I'm still waiting for all those updates from the oil facility that caught on fire. I'm still waiting for updates of the the pipeline explosion, even the one from Oklahoma that happened a month ago. I'm still waiting for all these investigation updates. We're not getting it. And guess what? 99.9% of the Sleeping Giant people forgot all about these train derailments. They forgot all about all the stuff that's happening. I do believe that we, the Sleeping Giant, are under ATTACK. And again, I mean, this is just me. I'm not going to get on a bird. If this stuff is happening, I'm definitely not getting on the bird. Now, what concerns me is the next event, this train derailment, this plane issue. The next event will be electric vehicle. So there's going to be some stuff to come. And guess what? When that day comes, we're still going to investigate, but they're not going to tell us. In reality, again, guys, we are under ATTACK. I'm not saying the name because of the platform. So I would keep you updated on this story. Hopefully we get some more information, but that there, it's not good, and a lot of people are very concerned. What's going on nowadays? Let me just read some of these comments. Did it hit a bird? Looks like it's yikes. They definitely need more than duct tape. Maybe some heavy super glue. At first, I thought it could have been a bird, but birds shouldn't cause that much damage to the wing slat. So something else must have happened, but we'll see what the FAA says. Thankfully, everyone landed safely. My guess was there was a panel. There was a panel that was connected to this side and to that side that was connecting these two. It was something like this. It was connected here because you could tell. You see the outline, and you see the top part, and then you see the edge. Because this color is a little different than this color. So yeah, there was a panel. That panel flew off, and it seems like the bolts was not tightened. That's what happened. I don't think a bird is gonna do that because again, you can see from here. It seems like the wind pressure took off the panel, and the panel was ripped off, and it took a chunk of the bottom piece edge. So yeah, a bird won't do that unless there's a big monster eagle just eating up these the wing, which I doubt it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to keep you updated on this story. For those of you that want to give a life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path, and that's the path of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, Louis Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 U.S. Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Sunday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about in the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put your faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for he's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.